Hello, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Coach Tindy Hoya. I am a certified life and mental health coach from Life Coach Philippines, and this is coaching for relationships. This coaching conversation is for women who wants to create a better space for themselves in the relationship, and my mission is to help 1 million women to embrace their identity and womanhood to be a suitable helper of their husband to create a safe mental and emotional space for a family that thrives. So thank you everyone for joining me this afternoon, for joining my live today. And please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you're coming from today. And also please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing to you for this afternoon. You can also share your hashtag Pack My Bag moments to bless others so you can post it in your timeline. What's a Pack My Bag moment? It's something that connects with you, like when you're attending a webinar, or this time it's a webinar, but before the pandemic, it's like you're attending a workshop, a training, and then something connects with you, or you seem that whatever you have paid for to attend that class, you are or it's already worth it. So that's what we call the hashtag pack my bag moments. And you may also give some shout outs to your friends or to the people you want to greet and reach out and give out some inspiring message. Who knows? They are waiting for you to give them a shout out so that well maybe they miss you, or they just need that someone to inspire them. So do use the space that we have here. You can chat on the comment box and tag them along and give them a shout out. And hello, Coach Blaze and Coach Candy. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. And for those of you who is watching this on a replay, please do comment hashtag replay. And I am also streaming via the FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel of Coach AI Connect. So if you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. So for this afternoon, we're gonna be talking about um, the man of the house. What's really in a relationship. Di ba, ang pinag-uusapan kasi natin dito is your mind shifts. Ano ba, for you to be able to get a relationship, you also have to change your mindset. So, we need to have a mind shift. Um, Iba kasi pag nandun ka na kasi sa relasyon, minsan, nagiging complacent na tayo, especially pag mag-asawa kayo at matagal na kayo magkasama. And nawawala na yung complacency na yun would often lead to you not being able to understand your partner, or at times nag-change yung role, nag-shift yung roles nyo in the relationship. So, di ba yung first natin is you accept the man for what he is, whatever his flaws. Kasi before, di ba, when you enter into the relationship, pag nasa romance stage, you can accept whatever he is, even the flaws. But when you are already together and the romance fades off, nakikita mo na yung mga negative, yung mga ayaw mo. And at times, you cannot accept it and you want to change the man. But remember, changing someone is really hard. Unless, of course, kung gusto mo talagang baguhin yung isang tao, ikaw muna mag-change. Set the example of what change it is, and makikita mo, mag-change din yung response. Pero commonly, ang ginagawa natin, gusto natin, sila talaga mag-change. Ayo, okay naman ako eh, mabait naman ako. So, siya dapat mag-change. Yun. Second is, we have to accept his being masculine. He is the man in our life. So, he has to lead. Pero at times, it's so hard for us to do it. Lalo na pag dumadating tayo sa point na feeling mo, parang lahat na lang ng decision niya ay mali, mga choices niya ay mali. So, minsan, ayaw natin yon. And there comes a point na parang sige ako na lang magli-lead kasi lagi naman siyang mali. Or more often, what happens is, inaalaw ka ng husband mo to lead, so ikaw na lang lagi. At pag tinanong mo siya, sasabihin niya, ikaw na bahala. So, doon din nagkakaroon ng disparity in the roles that we play kasi nawawala yung essence niya of being the man of the house. So, that's what we're gonna be talking to today, him being the man of the house. And for those of you joining me for the first time and you're wondering, sino ba tong babaeng to? Then I am Coach Tin, of course. I am a certified life and mental health coach from Life Coach Philippines. And I am a mom of two teenagers who are proud to be young entrepreneurs. Ito kasi yung, when we started life coaching, madami ding na-change sa amin ng aking asawa. And that's, of course, most of you know that I'm married to Coach Sean, so he is my husband. So when we started life coaching, we also journeyed in the process. And with that, we also changed how we parent our kids. We changed into a coaching parents. And in the journey, ang dami naming na-realize. Di ba, when we have kids, of course, we want the best for them. But at times, the best that we want for them is what we want for ourselves. Mga frustrations natin na hindi na-meet. Kaya, I am proud that our kids are growing up to be young entrepreneurs instead of having a mindset na I need to work somewhere, I need to be in the corporate for me to be successful. Success is really something that you have made an effort of. Uh, you have invested your time, your money, and energy into it. So even if you are an entrepreneur, you can be successful. So that's what I am proud of, that they are in that path. And of course, previously my background is I was an HR practitioner. I work in one of the largest BPO in the country before I decided to go full time in life coaching. So in 2019, I resigned from work and decided to go full time. And I am the creator and founder of a woman's Epiphany coaching community where we have conversations with women who wants to create a better space for themselves in the relationship. So if you are that someone, if you are married, if you are a mom, a wife, and you're looking more into what else life can offer, then join me in the community and let's journey together to know ourselves better, to be a better mom, a better wife, and of course, a woman who can ably support his husband. And of course, my mission is to help 1 million women to embrace their identity and womanhood, to be a suitable helper of their husband, to create a safe mental and emotional space for a family that thrives. Kasi, di ba, madali lang naman yung you provide financially to your family and you also do that. But having that emotional connection with each member of the family is something that at times we are unable to. And of course, that includes the mental space that they need to be able to express themselves freely without judgment, without criticism. So that's what I am teaching the women in my tribe. So if you are looking for something that could help you and your family, then do join me in a Women's Epiphany coaching community. So for today, we're gonna be talking about the man of the house. I am the man of the house. Yan naman talaga yung nasa mindset ng ating mga partners or ng ating husband. And that means he leads, you follow. So how often do we find ourselves caught in a stupid argument? Pardon the word, but yes, at times it's stupid. Kasi minsan wala naman dapat pag-awayan pero nag-aaway kayo. So an argument at times wherein you want him to man up, but goodness gracious, you are also clipping his wings to be the man of the house. Gusto mo siyang magmanap, gusto mo mga decision niya kasi siya yung lalaki. Pero pag nag-decide siya, sasabihin mo, hindi nga yan, dapat ganito. So, you are the one causing him to not man up in the situation. Most women, they say, don't intend to become a wife that controls, degrades, or handpecks their husband. Alam mo yung ayaw mo naman talagang ninanag, nagmamando ka sa asawa mo. But it just sorts of happens. Most men are relatively simple and they want you to honor them in words and in deeds. Minsan kasi dumadating tayo sa point na we are so demanding to our partners. Kasi nga, di ba tayo yung nagmamanage ng household. So, we know that everything has to be set out according to how we want it to be. And at times, pag may situation na medyo mahirap, tapos sasabihin mo, ikaw magdesisyon. Pero pag siya na magde-decide, mag-iisip ka, teka lang, bakit yun? Eh, dapat ganito. So, wala din. Parang wala din pupuntahan yung decision making niya because you are also the one trying to flip it or to control the situation. Hello, Coach Cherry. Thank you so much. And Coach Marifa, thank you so much for joining. Sabi nga ni Coach Candy, gusto mong magbana pero kukontrain din. Yes, dumadating talaga po tayo sa point na gano'n. Like, sa amin nata ni Coach, there was an instance na I would ask him to decide, pero sasabihin niya, pag may decision siya, hindi ko gusto. Tapos, sasabihin ko sa kanya, bakit kaya yun? So, makikipag-argue ako, mag-pros and cons ako niyan, talagang makikipag-debate ako, na hindi nga yan, hindi. Pero gusto mo yung siya mag-decision, di ba? So, dumadating kayo sa point na hindi kayo nagiging okay, nagkakaroon kayo ng discussion. And yung pagiging man of the house niya, you are not able to really show the respect that is necessary for him. Medyo malalim siya eh. When I was actually reading this, I base it from one of the books that I am reading, yung mga teachings ko for this one. And makikita mo taga dun sa relationship, kailangan mo lang talaga yung baguhin yung pananaw mo. When we speak of man of the house, ano ba talaga yung ibig sabihin ng being man of the house? So, even in the Bible, Genesis 3, verse 16, it says, to the woman he said, I will make your pain in childbearing very severe. With painful labor, you will give birth to children. But take note of the last sentence. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you. So dito pa lang nakalagay na God designed for human marriage to have the husband be the self-sacrificing head. That means his role is to lead you and provide for you. So it is allowing our husband to lead us and provide for us by his own efforts alone. So sasabihin mo, pwede naman ako mag-provide, di ba? Hindi nga kaya kasi ng sahod niya eh. So kailangan ko din magtrabaho. It's not really about that. It's really more of, yes, you are helping him in supporting the family, but who makes the most decisions and how do you decide? And do you allow him, do you give him the ability to decide for the family? Now, even if you are not really sure, you are able to trust him and say, it's okay, I will follow. Mahirap siya sa isang relasyon, especially if madami na kayong pinagdaanan, madami na kayong naging struggles, and there are instances that he makes the wrong decisions. With me and Coach Sean, we always have set these parameters na, sige, pag siyang nag-decide at hindi ko nagustuhan yung decision, susundin ko pa din. Pero pag mali yung decision niya, wala kami yung, sabi ko na kasi sa'yo, mali yung decision mo, kung nakinig ka sa akin, wala kaming ganon. We made it a point na, ganon talaga, siya talaga sundin and all. When it comes to finances, nagkaroon kami ng agreement na hindi taga namin pag-aawayan ang pera. Kasi at the end of the day, pwede naman talagang kumita ng pera at hanapin ng pera. So, naging decision namin yan na no argument on that. Sabi ni Coach Marife, often kung sino may budget, yun ang lead. Sa amin, kahit ako may budget, siya pa din lead. Unless, of course, it is what I want. Like, may gusto akong bilhin, decision ko yun. Pero when it comes to the major decisions in the house, it's always him. And we would always talk about it. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na siya lang magdi-decision. No, we also come into a point na we compromise, mag-uusap kami, and then I will let him make the final decision. So it's one of the way of really showing the respect and the honor to the man who is supposed to be the leader of the household. At parang ganun din siya, pag even in the Bible it says that he is the one who is to lead the family. So are you familiar with the leadership cycle in marriage? Actually, this is also my first time seeing this, and it's really something that I find interesting. In the leadership cycle, it says The man leads. And when he leads, it increases the level of attraction of the woman because uh, there's a certain thing in leadership that attracts us. And then when we feel the attraction, the woman can easily get to forgive the man in any iniquities or in any lapses in judgment. And with forgiveness comes the increase of love. This increase in love allows the man to lead more confidently in the relationship. So nagiging cycle lang siya. And come to think of it, iba talaga pag yung leader ng household is yung lalaki. Kasi you're also setting the example and you're also doing the teaching how it is written in the book. So you get that certain attraction and then you also are able to forgive and then you feel the love and then it goes back to him as he becomes confident in his leadership abilities. In marriage kasi it's not really attraction is not really of the physical. Bonus na lang kung gwapo yung partner mo, 'di ba? Pero it's really more of the emotional and mental aspect that we see, that we are attracted to. And when the wife is attracted to the husband, it's not because, of course, by six pack siya. Wala kang six pack si Coach Sean eh. But it's more of, we see them as a man worthy of our time and respect. And this is actually the kind of attraction that lasts a lifetime. So yung attraction na sinasabi dito is not the attraction na you get physically attracted. It's just a bonus, but it's more of the mental and emotional. Kasi may nakikita, yun naman kasi talaga yung gusto mong makita doon sa relationship. So that's how the leadership cycle in marriage goes. So if you're not, you can check this out as well. Ano nga ba kasi yung leadership? Ano nga bang meron sa leadership ng husband? So there are ways to let him lead. Of course, the first way to let him lead is let him take charge. Ano nga bang ibig sabihin ng let him take charge? Sabi nga dito sa favorite ko to kasi si Ape, si Charles. It won't be easy, it will be worth it. Ibig sabihin, allowing him to take charge in the relationship is worth it till you grow old together. Men have natural desires to lead, but oftentimes we don't trust their leadership just because we run the household. Ito kasi yung madalas na nangyayari sa atin. Because we're the one running the household. We feel na yung judgment niya is not, pag may mga major decisions, feeling mo, ikaw talaga yung dapat na masunod kasi mas alam mo yung pagpapatakbo ng household. Kasi buo yan eh. It's not just about the kids, it's also about the two of you, how it is being run in your household. And if your man asks you for instructions on how to do everything, it's because he doesn't know how, but maybe it's just he just doesn't want or don't like the way he runs it. And if this happens a lot in your home, kung halimbawa ikaw talaga yung pinagdidesisyon ng husband mo sa relationship niya, sa household, it's a good indication that there is trust in the relationship. But from time to time, allow him to lead. Let him take charge. And what you can do is really step back and give him room to take the charge. And maybe at times kasi nagiging overbearing din tayo. So, give him the chance. Step back a bit and allow him to decide for the family. Second is, all it takes is little faith and trust. Trust is judgment. Your husband needs you to trust him to make good decisions. And just like him, or just like you want him to trust you. So he needs you to trust that he will make wise choices for your family, your children, and of course, whatever it is that has to be decided on, allow him, give him that space. Kahit minsan feeling mo, parang hindi ko gusto yung decision niya or hindi ko gusto yung choice niya, allow him to have it. Let him experience it because at times, the experiences that he has, the failures that he has, will of course make him more resilient and will strengthen him in the long run. So if the first two ways for your man to lead is not really working in your relationship or feeling mo, kailangan mo talaga yun and feeling mo nawawala talaga kayo dun sa relationship or hindi nagiging okay yung relationship, then join me in this coaching workshop. Learn the 6 ways to grow your man's love and keep him. So if you feel like you are losing your man, if you feel there is a distance between you, if you feel he's not the same man he used to be in the relationship, then maybe you have outgrown the love. But honestly, I really do not believe that the love is lost. It is more of you losing base or losing touch. It's more of really losing communication in the marriage. So get him back. Let's have a conversation. Connect with me. Third step, of course, is respect. Ito talaga yung pinaka-importante din sa relationship niyong dalawa. Respect is more than what we say out loud. It's our tone and body language that speak much louder than our actual words. So, so if you just ask him and at times yung tono mo ay iba, it would of course make him feel na you are not respecting him as a man of the house. Kung pag tinanong mo siya, parang may challenge agad, na ano bang ginagawa mo? Iba yun, di ba? Para kang may judgment sa mga decision niya sa bahay, sa mga ginagawa niya sa bahay, or sa relationship niyo, sa family, in general. So what you can do is really be mindful of the words. Like, kanina kasi pinag-usapan natin to sa partner lift with Coach Sean, yung space between what causes the loss of respect in the relationship is when we are unable to really have that, if we are not mindful of the words that we speak na nakakasakit na pala, pero sa'yo parang normal lang na sinabi mo, the tone of voice, yung kung paano mo siya sinasabi, the body language, the facial expressions, these are things that can cause the space between you two. And these are also things that can cause each one of you to lose respect with each other. And especially for him, being the man of the house, treat him with respect. Sabi nga nila, it's really more of you being able to respect the man. Kasi the man just needs love. The man needs love, but he needed most is respect. While the woman needs respect, but to us it's more of love that we want, the attention, the affirmation. Yun naman talaga siya. And fourth is appreciate his contribution and accomplishment. At times, most men will gladly take the heavy loads that we have if we allow him really to express and we appreciate all his efforts. They want us to notice how hard they are working. Have you really imagined na at times, di ba, nung hindi pa pandemic, pag uwi niya, pagpasok niya pa lang sa bahay, ang una mong salubong is, how was your day? Sige, kakain na tayo and all. Pero ang gusto niya lang pala muna is to have a me time na magpahinga lang siya saglit. Pero nakaset na, ito dapat kasi yung ginagawa sa bahay. So madami siya. It's the simple things that counts na at times hindi natin na-appreciate. But that is what he really needs for you to be able to see the contributions that he make in the house and the accomplishment that he has given in the relationship that at times we don't notice because it's not that big for us. And let him be the hero and delight in being his leading lady. Ikaw yung leading lady sa life niya eh. So allow him to be the hero. Treat him the way you want to be treated. Be careful of your actions and dealings with him. And yes, he might have bad moments, but it doesn't mean we can criticize him. He is like us. He has flaws. So speak of him well, even when you are mad or angry at him. Treat him like a hero. Yun naman talaga yung gusto niya eh. For him to be acknowledged. Because that's also a way of showing respect. And finally, believe in him. When he fails, and sometimes he will need you to be waiting for him. Allow him. Do not use that failure to criticize him. Even if it's a failure, there are lessons learned. So support him in whatever it is. Reassure him that the next time might be the time for him. Allow him that. Allow him to, even if it's a failure, allow him to acknowledge that emotions and let him express without you being too judgmental in the relationship. So the mind shift that we have to do is really letting him be the man of the house. And being a man of the house, it's not just about him leading the family, but also giving him the due respect that he badly needed from us as the able supporter of our husband. So thank you so much, everyone, and I would like to invite you, especially if you are a mom and a wife, um, join me in a Woman's Epiphany coaching community where we have a lot of resources wherein we talk about relationships and how you can have a better relationship with your husband without, of course, sacrificing your identity or without losing your identity. So join me, just click the link for a Women's Epiphany coaching community. And of course, this I'm inviting you to join me if you are needing support in how you can really keep your kasi di ba ang goal naman natin when we got married is to really be able to grow old with our partner, to grow old with our husband, but with all the challenges that comes in the relationship, with all the struggles, at times we are losing touch with each other and feeling mo nagiging distant kayo with each other, feeling mo ayaw niya na, then it's time that we do something. At times kasi we don't want, ang feeling kasi natin, okay lang naman, magbabago din yan. But really, if you will not be able to do something, it might be too late. So join me, learn the 6 ways to grow your man's love and keep him. Just connect with me at 0917-806-4200. And that's it for me today. And as I end this conversation, let me invite you to be part of what we are doing as life as an organization of professional certified life coaches. Do join us for another coaching conversation tomorrow. Of course, at 10 a.m. with Coach Fresca for coaching for radical service. 2 p.m. with Coach Cherry for coaching for leap formation, and at 4 p.m. that's with Coach Rizel for coaching for purposeful living. We would like also to invite you, of course, I would like to invite you. I'm a proud Class 1 member of Co-Actively Co-Create certification program of Master Coach A. And the CACC is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life so that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. It includes a 21-day web-based learning. The 21-day web-based learning is really awesome. It's something that gives you different mindsets of how you can really um, get that focus to continue in your coaching journey and really and start even if you're just newly certified. It also includes a 3-day live coaching boot camp with Master Coach A that allows us to deep dive in understanding the foundations of coaching, and a 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. That's actually the team Cape who does the business bootcamp. In the business bootcamp, we also show you how you can earn the money that you want if you do coaching. So you join us. All you have to do is connect with Coach Rizal. There's actually a lot of program package, or there's also a lot of bonuses that comes with a program package. So just connect with Coach Rizal at 0917 586 1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. So once again, I am Coach Tin from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love Bamboo. See you.